Wall Street is about to close any minute now.
At the moment, I mean, it continues to be in a state of complete free fall.
Zero profit growth this year.
What I think most people care about is my job stable? Prevent infection and save lives now.
Where we are and where this market may go next.
Is it the right time to invest? Yes, it is the right time to invest if you follow certain rules. You have already taken a wonderful step by deciding to spend some time to learn about investments. So let's jump into the video. When we look at the chart, whether it's S&P 500 index or India's Nifty 50 index or any other index in the world, we understand why this huge fall happened. But what we really don't understand is why the market is rising while the disease continues to spread. It's a crazy behavior. Two questions arise. Did I already miss the market bottom, or is the market going to crash again? If these things are creating stress for you, welcome to the share market. Now let's look at a set of people who keeps investing, who's able to stick with their strategy of buy and hold. How are they able to do it? A key difference is they know they can't control the market, but they know they can control their own money. This is just the simple mindset which makes a lot of difference in how you invest. Here are 3 simple steps you can follow to invest in the current market scenario or any market scenario. Step 1. Diversify your asset. You don't need a fund manager to do this for you. Just do your budgeting. Excluding your expenses, you will arrive at a percentage of money you can save. In that savings, put 50% in risk-free assets like FD or gold and bring the other remaining 50% to the stock market. Whatever amount you invest, do it regularly and build a diversified portfolio. I'm sure you can avoid the market noise and earn money while sleeping peacefully. Instead, if you want to time the market and play against the big boys, they will easily convert greed into their earnings. Step 2. Invest in valuable stocks. I would suggest not to invest in some random mutual fund and pay fee every year. Comment below if you want me to cover this topic in detail. Market is again overvalued because of the recent rise. So I understand it's very hard to pick up wonderful companies which are trading at a cheaper price. But do your research. Find companies who have strong fundamentals. Start by buying market leaders in every sector. Individual stocks behave completely different when compared to indexes. But don't get me wrong. If you don't have time to research specific stock, still index fund is a better option. Step 3. Do SIP. Systematically invest. So now you bought the money which you don't need for at least next 5 years. You found a great company with strong conviction. Now buy the shares in as many intervals as possible. See, the people who invested here are at a loss now. People who bought here are in profit now. So we don't know where the graph is going. So keep buying the stock until the price sounds valuable to you. Basically, you have to follow these 3 steps to maximize your return with less stress and less risk. Let the Fed print the money. Let the traders do their part. Let the news channel come up with the news for which stock price have already reacted. You can easily ignore all this noise and you can concentrate on your main job. Earn more money and grow it by investing in the strong valuable companies for a long term. Now let's look at some common traps which makes it harder to follow these simple rules. Fear of missing out. The prices of the stocks I mentioned in this video are already up by 20% in 3 weeks time. I didn't expect this. Now it's common to think, oh, HDFC Bank is a great bank, it's going to continue rising, so let me put money as much as possible and make some profit. No. Fear of missing out is very dangerous. I'll not buy HDFC Bank for 1000 rupees, that's not a valuable buy for me. Or you may think Nifty has gone up from 8,000 to 10,000. I already missed it and now I'm going to buy more. No, never deviate from your strategy. Do SIP. Don't invest a lump sum amount. See, foreign institutions are still selling. Disease keeps spreading. There is a possibility that people who missed selling the stocks here might sell here. So yeah, we don't know what's going to happen. So never invest a lump sum amount. If you have cash, hold it and search for a valuable buy. Your next trap is misjudging your risk appetite. When you enter a position, you will be like, oh, I'm going to hold this for 10 years. But then you will end up selling it on the very next day. See, when things look green, you'll be happy. You'll start thinking making money is easy. But only when it actually turns red, you'll come to know your real risk appetite. You'll get hurt easily. You'll sell at a loss and exit the market. And then you'll start blaming the share market is risky, it's black box, etc. So please have a proper plan based on your real risk appetite. Next trap is misjudging the fall. Misjudging the price fall is one of the common mistakes. Take S Bank for example. I often hear this famous quote, be fearful when others are greedy, be greedy when others are fearful. I am tired of this. In my opinion, I couldn't apply this strategy and invest heavily now. Because what's happening now is different. This crisis is because of a disease, not because of some wrong financial decisions. Mr. Buffett is an inspiration to me. He has said many things, so this time I will follow this quote from him. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. So I will remain patient and I will only do SIP. See, there are only two options. Either the disease would stop spreading and we would start living our old lifestyle, or we will start living a new lifestyle accepting there is a deadly disease outside and we can't do much about it. Let the world decide on something and we will come to know within a month or two, and then we can start investing more money accordingly. There is no such thing as an expert in the stock market, so don't trust anyone, including me. You read more, learn more, formulate your understanding and stick to your plan. I shared my opinion and what I am doing currently. I strongly encourage everyone to participate in the market, but I am just emphasizing on your own fund management to stop you from getting hurt if something goes wrong. Remember, you cannot control the market, but you can control the money you have. Follow the simple rules, avoid the trap, you are good to go. Keep learning, enjoy the rollercoaster ride, and like the video if you got some value. Making a video is hard work, macha. I'm not asking you to pay like how your financial advisor would do. I'm just asking you to give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. All the best in your investment journey. See you again in the next video. Wait, don't immediately watch some other video. Take a pass, think about the things we discussed. That's the efficient way to learn.